Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Jennifer, and today we're just doing kind of a fun get ready with me. We're gonna do a full face of Chanel. I already have on the Sublimage foundation in BR12, so let's go ahead and dive in. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and just play around with some Chanel. I am putting on some by Terry Rose Balm. I do love that stuff, I have to say. So just an update on the Sublimage, because some folks have been asking me. I know it's coming out soon, and when it does release, I'll let you all know as soon as I know. And I'll put up my video where I talk about this so you guys can see it again, and I'll link it here too. It really is a beautiful foundation. It looks great on the skin. It wears really well. I think it's excellent for more mature skin. I have it in shade BR12. Good shade for me. You know, I'm just incredibly fond of it. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. It just works really well. The only thing bad I'd say is, of course, that it didn't come to the United States when it was supposed to. I'm gonna take the Natural Finish Loose Powder in 12. If you notice, when I talk about like the shades, I'm almost always 12, which is like a light shade with a cool rosy undertone. So if you are a similar shade to me, that might be a good match for you. Just know that when they say cool rosy undertone, they mean cool rosy undertone. Like, it's not peach, it's pinkish, which works fine for me, but you know, it doesn't work for everybody. Okay, this is the La Mer powder brush. Synthetic, by the way, for folks who ask. I do love that brush. All right, then we'll go in with the La Beige's Sunset. This was last year. I do love I do really like the La Beige's collections. That's the Sunset. I have a video, I don't know if it's up already or it's about to go up, I'm not sure, talking about the different Chanel foundations, including the La Beige's, the Glow La Beige's, so you might want to check that out if that's something you're interested in. Chanel really does have some great foundations. I have said before, my issue with them is that they don't have any that don't have fragrance. I get it, they're Chanel, but I think, you know, if Chanel was ever, or anyone from Chanel was to ever listen, I think there's a whole host of people that don't use Chanel foundations because it has a fragrance. They all have fragrances, and I think they're missing out on some great foundations, but I don't blame them at all, because a lot of people have, you know, real reactions to, severe reactions to fragrances, and it can dry your skin. So, you know, they should have some without fragrance, but so far they don't. Okay, so let's use, this is the illuminating blush powder from last year. November? I don't remember. And so this has an illumination to it that I think will work well with the Sublimage. Also, I can use it as a blush slash highlighter. I'm looking for my new, here we go. I'm like, where's my new brush? One of my new brushes. This is the Kyoto Akabeko brush, the red cow brush. This is Gray Squirrel. It's incredibly soft, and I love this brush. But one of the things I really like about it is that it gives a really diffused look, but it also lays down pigment really well. So yes, it's soft and, you know, it doesn't overwhelm your face, but look at that. Like, it gave a really beautiful, it laid down the pigment really beautifully, and it's just light. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I really like the way it works. So anyway, it's one of my new favorite brushes. So we'll go without a highlighter today, because I think that just kind of gives like a nice brush of color. Okay, we're gonna do a simple, basic look. We're gonna do it like for me, like a day look, but we're gonna use a quad that I don't know if I've ever used on the channel before. I don't think I have. This is called Road Movie. I don't know why it's called Road Movie. I couldn't tell you. So let me swatch it for you really quickly. It's a really pretty quad. I think it's kind of different looking. That is Road Movie. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna go in with the Sonia G Builder Pro, and we're gonna use this coppery shade on the eye. Like I said, this is gonna be an easy look today, guys, I promise. This will be you could do this as you're running out the door, well, sort of, kind of look. Not quite. It's not quite a one and done, I will be honest, but it's close. I think, you know, a lot of times when we say, you know, we want something that's quick and easy and one and done, we think also like not very colorful. And I don't think that has to be the case. Like this look is gonna be a little more colorful than say, you know, just a basic neutral, but it doesn't take any more time really. It's just a matter of, you know, what you get comfortable with. So the way I did this, if you look, I'll close my eyes. I put it all over the lid and then into the crease, but then a little above the crease. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just buff out the top of it. Now, a lot of times when you guys see me do this on camera, it looks like I'm going in like harsh. I'm not. This brush is so soft. I'm like being a little manic with it, but trust me, it's so soft, it's not hurting my eye at all. If you own this brush, you know what I'm talking about. Like there's no super soft, super light, you're not gonna worry about it. Okay, so then I'm gonna take the teal color, or is more like a teal color, and go into the outer corner with it. I'm gonna use my Sonia G mini booster, but I'm gonna use the travel size one, because why not? It'll be fun. And I'm just putting this on the outer corner of my eye. I'm not being super precise, guys. I'm just kind of like putting it out here and then swirling it around, like almost just like outer V. That's it. You could definitely like amp this up. I'm not trying to do that today. I'm trying to do like a look where, you know, it's got a little bit of color, it's got a little bit of fun, but you could absolutely wear it to the office. I mean, you can wear anything you want to the office. You know what I mean? Like most of us have, like, no, I can't really wear the rainbow look to the office. You could, but there would be questions. All right, so then we're gonna take the deeper bluer shade and we're gonna put that, same brush, gonna go over that and then into the crease here. Not all the way, but most of the way. Wayne Goss 03 again. Buffing that out, and I'm pulling it out this way when I buff. We'll take the deep blue and use it as liner. We'll use the Wayne Goss 05. This is a really fun palette to play with color. Like if you like a colorful palette and you want to make these a little bit more, the colors stand out, the blues, you absolutely can. But I think it's important to show you that you can use color and make it look more daytime as well. I'm gonna go and just do the top lash line with this as well. I'm keeping it light. Okay, and then we're gonna take this very light shade here and we're just gonna literally, like it's a very pale shade, guys. So you just put a little bit on your eye like that. And then I'm gonna go back in with the Wayne Goss 03 and buff it out like really well. And I think you'll see how pretty this is, but it's actually not an over-the-top look at all. I mean, it's definitely more colorful, but it's an elegant look. It doesn't take that long. I actually spent more time on it, so you know, you guys could see in detail, but you can do this relatively quickly. So here is the final look on the eyes without mascara, which I'll put on in a second, and mascara changes everything, as you all know. Okay, so we've got the mascara on, we've got Road Movie on the eyes, and I'm about to use the Beige Natural Chanel lipstick. lip liner. So this lip liner is, for me, like almost the color of my lips. It's close, it's not exact, but it's a really good shade when I just want to do something really, really neutral and I want to keep the lip liner kind of out of it. And let's see, what shade do we want to do? We can do one of the lacs, whatever. We could do one, we could do one of the little lions. Let's do one of the little lions because I think they kind of got lost in the Feisty Festivus of December. What is wrong with my brain? Let's use the 227 Beige Rosacea. This definitely goes more warm toned on me, but I like that because I don't have too many. Most lipsticks go really pink on me, so it's kind of nice to have one that doesn't. This one looks like more, this one looks more peachy, I think. Anyway, I really like it. So thanks for joining me, guys. It was fun to just play around with a little bit of Chanel makeup that I don't, normally play around with. Like I said before, I'm gonna try to be using more from my collection, and to maybe introduce you to some stuff that you haven't heard of before. Just because it's not a new release doesn't mean it's not a great product. So I think it's important to bring that up. The Sublimage, like I said, as soon as it comes out, I'll let you know when I know. The loose powder is in 12. Absolutely love it. It's that kind of pinky loose powder. The Le Beige's powder, which I use as, it's an illuminating powder, but I use it as a bronzer in Sunset. I really love the way that looks on me because it kind of gives like a glow to the face. Then of course the illuminating blush from last year, which that's why I don't have a highlighter on. I don't really need it between the illuminating powder and the illuminating blush. I think a highlighter was not necessary. And then the lipstick, I've used the Beige Natural lip liner a ton of times. And lipstick, the Lion Velvets, I'm really enjoying. I think the formula is really, really nice. So with that, that's it for today, guys. Yeah, it was fun. It's fun just to play a little bit of makeup. Thanks so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you in another video really soon. Bye.